fucking revenge quest game? This is different.
She is dying.
Tirsa's still alive. Whoa! What the
Configure, there is
fudge?
blasphemy! She should be near her mother.
My what?
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
What is going on? What is happening?
Frost.
Ayla, how are your bones not like just shattered? Good lord. Oh, where's my thingy? Where's my thingy?
I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Frost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out.
Good lord, the game's just like, do you want experience? Here's some
Why
experience.
is no one here?
The womb
Where am
of the
I?
mountain. Okay, there we go. Now we're... Jesus, dude. That was like... Oh, I've got nothing. Menu's not available. Okay. That was fucking bonkers. Like, good lord. Everybody died. Bass died. Vala died. I thought... I thought for sure they'd be fine. It's like, oh, they're named characters, and it's like our rival and everything.
Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Can I ask a lore question? Yeah, dude.
I don't see my bow here.
Okay, no weapons.
Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
I am the lore master of Sotek, after all, not the only lore master when he's in certain places of Sotek.
I'm picking up some kind of signal.
They have metal. I thought these guys were like super anti-machine, and then they're
Looks like the ruins I fell into.
they're in
when I
here
was
living in ruins.
young. The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. Why?
Are the Nora a bunch of freaking hypocrites?
There.
I mean, to be expected with a
The rest
religious
of my
cult.
things.
Bow.
Now, what can you show me?
Oh, we can hack it. Oh. Or not. Did it shock me?
All commanders, halt excavations
Whoa.
and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Whoa! This is some handy tech, dude.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from?
Mom?
When?
Is that her mom? Don't tell me. That's an out loud question. 99.47% match? Oh, it's gotta be mom. Terminate?
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
It's either our mom or like...
Aloy!
Whoa!
You're awake!
Tirsa.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Well, it's probably... With how futuristic this game is, it's probably like a
It is
clone.
easier if I show you.
It's gotta be a clone. Where are we going, Grandma? Either clone or time shenanigans, one of the two.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Is that why I'm I'm motherless? Because my mother isn't human? It's a machine?
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What?
What are you talking about?
I'm a dwarf. I was born of the stone. Hey, Lone Sparrow, thanks so much for keeping your sizzle on me, dude. Oh, it's that.
Sotek spawn.
Is it that thing I saw in my dream?
The great chamber, where All Mother slew the metal devil and gave birth to you.
So All Mother is a machine.
Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
What the hell?
Just lying there?
Yes,
You mean I came from behind the door?
always that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Whoa, okay.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no.
Say the same thing.
Please.
Say the thing. You heard the other lady say. I need you to stop listening to Ted and listen to me. Open!
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
Corruption?
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders.
Oh,
But
someone asked a lore
something.
question. What was the lore
The
question?
killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
Someone repost the
I've been
question.
an outcast all my life.
Call the Grand Theogenist!
Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
Man,
You
so
said the tribe is on the brink of extinction.
the Nora are
What
like...
happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not
guns?
fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines,
Oh.
corrupting them, driving them mad.
They can control
The
machines.
killers got
Great.
away.
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy.
It's not
As
much of a
though
plan.
She would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother
What
intended
happened
for
after the
you.
end times? The world
The
exploded.
other high
Like the
matriarchs
world
are
literally
waiting for us.
went kaboom.
Let me do the talking.
It was destroyed, and all of its components and bits and pieces went hurtling out into space. And slowly but surely, over the course of thousands, if
It
not
is done?
millions of years,
Yes.
slowly
I
everything
showed
started
her.
to coalesce into what we know.
Sisters, the
of
goddess
the Age of
spoke
Sigmar.
to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker?
A seeker.
If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister,
For once, Lansra, join with us.
Lansra is a jerk.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Rude.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
no barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true.
And second, when Cetra was up killing Norsco with his biggest invasion, did no one attack his
I will
unprotected
make
lands?
ready for the hymn.
So Shira Jirajin, Cetra marched out with like a really powerful army, but it wasn't everything he had. It was a lot of what he had.
Our hopes lie
But
with you.
one of the things to understand about the Tomb Kings is the Tomb Kings are one of the largest armies in existence when they bother to actually unleash everything, because they have
Tears
so
up.
many
What's a
Tomb
secret?
Kings, so
are.
many skeletons,
And here is your
so
mark.
many like they have
In
all
times of great
these
need,
hordes
the high
that are
matriarchs
left
may
in
anoint a
slumber.
seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose.
Hold on, let me get through this cutscene.
No matter where that purpose might take her.
Cetra took what he needed with him,
beyond
but he
the
just
borders
woke
of the
up
sacred
some
land.
like Tomb Kings under
Yes.
him, or Tomb
And
Princes
with the
and
right to
such, and
return
basically
when you are
designated them to
done,
watch over things.
or as the need arises.
Okay, now I can talk. So yeah, the Warhammer world was destroyed, but many of its champions have started to find their way back into Age of Sigmar. I was thinking Greenskins had the most numbers. Oh, well, Greenskins and Skaven have the most numbers. But you have to remember that the Tomb Kings basically have well over 1,000 years worth of generations of humans that are dead, but all of the dead who have ever been in the Hekara can be resurrected to fight once more. Now, doing so almost never happens because it tends to cause a lot of problems. When you have a bunch of super arrogant Tomb Kings who think of themselves as demigods, and they're all awake at the same time, they tend to start fighting. It tends to cause like a big civil war. But, you know, that's why you have someone around like Cetra who could bully all of them into behaving. One would think after 1,000 years, everyone in this tribe would be beige. Oh, like everyone would be the same race. Who knows? Maybe they have like some recessive genes that only like really come out every once in a while. All right.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
When the Tomb Kings got back in mummy form, did they try and fix it? Cetra was super pissed when he woke up and he wasn't like a golden god, he was a mummy, which is why he cast out Katep. Grand Hierophant Katep was basically held responsible for the mortuary cult's lies. And so he was cast out, he was exiled, unless he could find a way to give them what was promised. So, like, the Tomb Kings have an interest in getting what they were promised, but most of the Tomb Kings believe it's not possible anymore. That essentially they were lied to and misled.
You said the Nora sent a war party
thanks for
after the
redeeming the
killers.
stretch.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
Nora, well, yeah, that's true. The Nora have made it clear they don't hate machines. They just don't want the... What's interesting is that when I was listening to the story, one of the matriarchs was telling earlier, the matriarchs literally said to not worship the machines. Like, to not... because that's what the faithless did super long ago. That's what they tell like their little people is not to worship the machines. I wonder if they just don't think of the All-Mother as a machine, even though she clearly is.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
I'm about to go like on an endless a quest that I probably won't come back from, and you can't just tell me about
Why
Rost.
are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Did the Tomb Kings appear in AOS? No, kind of. There was some Tomb King stuff that showed up in AOS during some of the really early novels when they didn't have a lot of stuff around. But it seems to have been kind of like it was not a, like, hey, this is, like, part of the universe. It seemed like they were just kind of filling in. There are some notes that during the Realm Gate Wars, Archon the Black was cited using, like, Tomb King constructs. I think he had, like, a Necrosphinx or something. Or a Cimmerian War Sphinx. But, we haven't seen any of them since.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All-Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Man, these people are crazy.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you.
Dang, dude.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa.
It'd be funny if this was set in Texas.
May All-Mother bless you.
Too many
and
mountains,
watch
dude.
over you.
There are no actual mountains. Well, like, we have, like, the very tip of the Rockies.
We will soon begin.
In
Purify your
Texas,
hearts.
but, like, not really.
Soon
like,
we will beg forgiveness
big
for the
snowy
sins
mountains
that
are
brought
not a
such
thing we have.
misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
Let's yell at the sky. That solves our problems. Ah, man. This game turned into a bummer super quick. Those shock bombs were super good in that fight, though.
The machines have been driven wild. Our family and friends lie dead. What hope is there for us?
These will keep.
What are my predictions for the Dead and the Divine? Well, I feel like the leaks have revealed a lot of what we're gonna see. It seems like we're gonna be seeing a new Soulblight faction, which sounds like they're the Soulblight Grave Lords. So we're probably gonna see like a full faction reveal for them, and we're probably also gonna see Tyrion revealed. I also could see it very, very likely that in addition to revealing Tyrion, I think they're also going to reveal who the new Broken Realms book is. So we're, it's probably going to be like Broken Realms Teclis or Broken Realms Tyrion or something. But we'll have to see what happens. Or Broken Realms Slanesh, one of those.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Well, she's an outcast no longer.
Keep that for later.
Like, man, this game turned into a bummer super fast. Digging it, though. Once I get a thumbnail made, which I'll make it today, I'll start uploading episodes on my second channel as well. Which, if you haven't already, you should totally go subscribe to my second channel. Game Master of Sotek, where I will put all of my VODs and maybe reviews occasionally. I should probably do a review for, if I'm going to do reviews, I should probably put one out for Hades since I finished it. It was such a good game.
Oh, you'll know.
So many dead. We still don't know who sent the killers, or where they came from.
You figure Ayla would at least mention before she left that Karja was 1000% behind what happened?
Please.
Damn, some of these boxes have like some serious shit. Holy crap.
The outcast approaches.
Aloy!
Ignore her. Continue the report.
Aloy!
There are rumors
Ted?
of a demon.
All
loose in the
Mother be
embrace,
praised.
a thing of dark
You're
power
alive.
that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the
Trying
gates
to
of the
fill up on
embrace.
stuff. What's up, dude?
Who is
I
that?
heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then, High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But
Have I seen the AOS model reveals today?
You deserve
Yes, we
the
talked
honor.
about it over stream.
the
We looked at it
survivors
earlier.
had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I'll make a video
I
about it.
Wasn't
later
the
today.
only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
Oh.
What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I think everybody's a
Most
brave
of
now.
our braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any brave trails, right?
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any
Isn't he
idea how
cold?
dangerous it is out there?
I don't know,
I need
maybe.
to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them.
Dude, the killers had a machine
Killers
gun. Of course they slaughtered them.
They have some evil
Think it's a
power over the
Stitcher, you can make a
machines.
coat?
They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Now the actual game begins? Alright.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
He's mean.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Damn. I haven't
Who
heard
is
of Sona.
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes,
Oh,
was.
Vala.
I liked her.
So did I. I should be on my way, Teb.
It still shocked
We
me
all
that they
have a
killed
door
Vala
with
and Bast. I mean, legit. Like, I was like, okay, something bad's about to happen because of that warning we got from Olin. But I did not think they were just gonna, like, freaking off everybody else. Should I go back into the Vale? Is there stuff to do in like the Vale? Are there like people to talk to and stuff? I kind of want to go back before I go out, because that leads out, right? I want to go see Ross's grave. I think it's this way. Yeah, so Tyrion, the reason Tyrion went blind is Tyrion wandered around the realm of Hysh, which you have to remember, the realm of Hysh is like basically the sun